Hello, guys. Welcome to the Blues Bridge. Today, I don't know why I've even got this on, to be honest. I'm not even listening to anything. But this is a game week 4 of the Premier League predictions. I'm very, very excited for this. We're doing a live stream. It's just a lot easier. And we've got this nice background as well. We've got the green screen. We've got everything going. It's looking very, very good. Now, I don't know if anyone is on the live stream right now. But this is going to be still uploaded as like a sort of a video, like a catch-up thing, I guess you can say. But I don't know if anyone is coming on tonight. But we're going to be talking, sorry for touching the mic so hard there. We're going to be talking about the Game Week 4 Premier League predictions. I'm very excited for this week. I wasn't very impressed with the results last week, where we got absolutely destroyed by Leeds 3-0. How has that happened? And I will say, if Sterling did score, then the game would have changed. And I say Sterling would have scored because he did score, but it was offside. But I think if that goal was allowed, then it would have been a completely different game. Mendy had an absolute howler, and it's not looking very good, is it? But we beat Everton on the first game. We drew to Spurs, which bollocks, by the way. Can I just say absolute bollocks? And then losing to Leeds. Now we've got Leicester next week. But before we get on to Chelsea, we have got Southampton versus Man United. Now, didn't Man United actually turn up against Liverpool? If they keep playing like this, they're going to win all their games. I mean, I don't know if Liverpool looked a bit dodgy. They didn't have Nunes because of that straight red. He's out for 3 games now for headbutting someone. But I do think they are missing Mane. I think that's the real thing, really. And I think as soon as he's gone now, that's it. Firmino, I think he's injured as well. Is this the downfall for Liverpool? They haven't won one game yet. They drew to Fulham. And then who did they play in the second game? And they've just lost to Man United. It's not looking very good, is it, for them? But Southampton, Man United, I think if Man United continue this, and I think they will, I think hopefully they've got a little bit of a buzz out of it, they can easily win this game. And I have predicted this game a 2-0. I haven't got all the overlay screens for this one because it's a live stream. But yeah, I'm going to say Man United 2, Southampton 0. I just can't see Southampton scoring this game. If Man United turn up as they did against Liverpool, it's an easy win for them. And I know what I said in my last video about Chelsea. I said if it's not 3-0, Chelsea going to score more. I predicted the game a 3-0 Chelsea. How wrong was I? It was the complete opposite, and Leeds absolutely beat us. And to be fair dues to Leeds. They smashed us. So yeah, fair dues. Next up, we've got Brentford versus Everton. Everton haven't won a game yet as well. They've drew to Nottingham Forest. So, pretty good. So, yeah, Brentford absolutely beat United 4-0. But then United go and beat Liverpool. So is this making Brentford look a bit better than Liverpool? Probably not. But Brentford, to be fair, really good side. Everton, we're looking to get Gordon from Everton as well. 60 million. Is he worth that? Don't know. I don't know. It's a bit dodgy, to be honest. But I will show you the fixtures now on screen. Going over to the other one. There we go. They are our fixtures. I should have just shown you that anyway. Because I was looking at the other one. I've got an Excel spreadsheet. I'm rambling on, aren't I? Of all my games and the predictions. But yeah, that's what we've got for Saturday. That's what we've got for Sunday. If I move out of the way, I can't move out of the way. Why don't I just move it off the screen? There we go. It's probably better for you. There we go. So yeah, Brentford versus Leeds. I'm going to switch back so I can actually see what my predictions are for that. Brighton. Where the hell are we now? Brentford, I'm saying. Why am I talking about Brighton Leeds? I don't know. Brentford and Everton. I think it's going to be a very close one, and I think Everton can turn up, especially against the game they played against us, against Chelsea on the first game week. They really turned up, but Chelsea only beat them 1-0. So, and they are a very good side, I'm not going to lie. They've lost Richarlison, but I don't think they actually needed Richarlison, to be honest. But I do think Brentford are the better side. But I mean, a lot of my predictions are completely wrong anyway, so I've only gone for a 2-1 on this game. Next up, Brighton versus Leeds. Like I was talking about, Leeds absolutely thrashed us. And you know what I did say? I said because they've lost Rafinha and they've lost Calvin Phillips. They are in the mud. And I mentioned about Bamford always being injured. But you should have seen the saves that Ilian did. He was incredible. Apparently he's 6'6" or 6'7". I can't believe it. So it's a tough one because I know Brighton can turn up as well. Let's have a look at the results on last time. I know Brighton beat West Ham 2-0. And what is West Ham doing? I thought they were a good side. At this rate, they're going to get relegated. Brighton can turn up as well, but Leeds can. I can't even... You know what? I don't understand how they beat us 3-0. It baffles me to this day. But I have gone for... It's a bit boring. A 1-1 on this game. So, yeah. I need some water. I haven't got any water. I'm on a break. Stressful for going live because I can't edit all the bits out that I say wrong. Next up, we've got Chelsea versus Leicester. Now, if we keep playing shit, we ain't going to win this game. We really aren't. Chelsea can't afford to lose this game. And if they do, we're in the mud. Southampton did beat Leicester 2-1. So, surely, there's a God out there. That's burping, I'm sorry. And this is, let's just see. Oh, it is at Stamford Bridge. It is at Stamford Bridge, so you could say they should win, but it's Chelsea, so probably fucking not. Look. Beat Arsenal 1-0, but it was very fluky, very jammy, can I just say? Very jammy. Drew to Arsenal. Drew to Spurs, which shouldn't have been allowed. Anthony Taylor, I'm coming for you. That was such a wrong decision by pulling Mark Cucurella's hair. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? That shouldn't have been allowed. But I mean, losing to Leeds, that is a fair point. That's fair enough. You beat us fair and square. I'm going to put something on the screen now, and this would have been a possibility squad. That would have been the starting 11, but as we all know, Koulibaly got a red, didn't he? So he is there. But I do think Marcus Alonso, right there, would really work as a left wing back. Mark Cucurella, he's decent, don't get me wrong. And Ben Chilwell as well. We got 3 really good left wing backs, and we could really start off with the midfield because now Kante's injured. Who we got now? We've got Jorginho, and we got Loftus-Cheek. Kovacic, he's not really playing. I think he's injured as well. But the front 3 should always be Kai Havertz, Sterling, and Mason Mount. But I think you put Sterling on the left, you put Havertz up front, Mason Mount on the right. That's always going to work. And I don't think it's right for Sterling to be up front. I think he should just be on the wing, left wing. But our centre back, Azpilicueta, put him in there. Put Thiago Silva. Koulibaly's in there because that was from last week. Didn't know he was going to get a red. Who would replace Koulibaly, do you reckon? I don't know if anyone is in the stream anyway, so I could be talking to myself. I don't know any decent ones, I'm not going to lie. No one. There's no one good enough, anyway. I mean, you could put Mark Cucurella in there as well with either Ben Chilwell or Marcus Alonso. And I've put Kante in there as well. He's injured for a couple of games. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm off the shot anyway. I'm doing that. So, yeah. Taking that off screen now. Going on to the actual predictions. I've predicted this. A 2-0 Chelsea against Leicester. If we play decent, it's hard with Chelsea at the minute because we don't know what's going to happen. Who knew that we were going to get absolutely thrashed by Leeds 3-0? I know people in the comments, whatever, are going to be like, I saw it coming. Probably did. But Mendy, what was he playing at? Ridiculous. So yeah, 2-0 to Chelsea. Moving over to Liverpool versus Bournemouth. You have to win this game, Liverpool. You can't afford to lose this now. You haven't won one game. How have you not won one game? Drawing to Fulham? What's going on there? And then losing to Man United. 2-1. Man, look, Liverpool made United look really, really good. A United I've not seen for a very long time. So, if Liverpool turn up like they usually do, this should be an easy one for them. Like I said before about Nunes, they've got rid of Nunes, they got rid of Mane, but Nunes is out for a few games now. I think the next 2. So, yeah, it's not looking good. I think Firmino's injured. I think Jota is as well. Luis Diaz is the only one in that squad that's really trying. And you know what? I will say now, and people can agree or disagree with me, I would rather, and you might say this is biased, I'd rather Reece James than Trent right now. Currently, right now, last year I would have said Trent over Reece James any day. But right now, Reece James is quality. And Trent, what is he doing? Van Dijk as well, what's going on with him? Maybe it's just one little fluky game, I don't know. But yeah, if Liverpool really turn up, this should be a 4-0 to Liverpool. That is what I predicted it against Bournemouth, by the way. Bournemouth surely can't score against Liverpool. Liverpool have to thrash Bournemouth. It's going to happen, I know it is. So yeah. Moving over to Man City and Crystal Palace. No one is stopping Man City apart from Newcastle. What was going on there? A draw to Newcastle. I am glad I put Kieran Trippier in my FPL squad because he is making me points. He is making me money. He's not making me money. He's just making me look good on the FPL. What can I say? So yeah, I'm taking these headphones off. They're really annoying me. But yeah, Man City against Newcastle, eh? Whoever thought that was going to be a 3-3 draw? No one. No one had that coming. And Newcastle were winning at one point. I was like, what is this? How is Newcastle so good? And I think I predicted them in 8th position in the actual table. So when the season's done, we'll recap where I put everyone in the table. But yeah, we've got City and Crystal Palace. Look, I put Liverpool 4-0 against Bournemouth. And I've done the exact same for this one. I put 4-0 Crystal Palace. I'm joking. I put 4-0 City, obviously. Crystal Palace, I'm going to score, man. I mean, Zaha. Oh, that was it. Liverpool played Crystal Palace. Was that a 1-0? Let me check. I'm pretty sure it was a 1. No, it wasn't. It was a draw. It was because Zaha scored first, I remember. Sorry. I'm well off there. Zaha, very good for Crystal Palace, but nothing is getting past City side. Hopefully. Didn't expect Newcastle to actually score past City, but there we go. 4-0 City. Arsenal against Fulham. I don't think it'll be very close, but I think, you know what, Fulham are really, really good. And I did not expect, I thought, you know what, I've actually made a mistake as well, because at the start of the season, before it started, I predicted the table, like I said, and I think I put Fulham about 18th, so in relegation zone. But the way they're at the minute, if they keep this up, right, Fulham are going to escape relegation zone, and I can't believe I'll actually put them in relegation zone. I think I put them 18th, but at this rate, you know, you're looking like 15th here. So yeah, I'm going to say, oh yeah, also I need to get on to Arsenal. I've got people in the comments now. Gene, is that you're saying Chelsea 2-1 against Leicester? Really? Do you think Leicester are going to score? That, you know, it's probably more like I put 2-0. United 3-2. So you really think Southampton are going to score? You predicted Liverpool 4-1. I put a 4-0. I can't see Bournemouth scoring past Liverpool, if I'm honest. But you should see Arsenal's side. Jesus is an absolute golden guy, isn't he? Like, he just works in that squad. The whole team, can I just say, as a Chelsea fan, they're too good. They've won every single game. I know there's only been 3, but to turn up like they do is mental. They've had sort of an easy running. Bournemouth last week, 3-0. Okay, let's go back against Leicester, 4-2. Chelsea got Leicester next. If we lose, we're an absolute disgrace. And then against Crystal Palace as well, that was the first game week with 2-0. They haven't lost a game yet, and it's against Fulham. They've got a bit of an easy run at the minute, getting all the easy games out of the way. I'm not just saying that. I do like Arsenal. They're playing really, really well. And Saka as well, unbelievable. I haven't seen Emil Smith-Rowe play in the last game, unless he was subbed on. But yeah, this should be an easy one. and it's a 2-0 Arsenal. Can't see Mitrovic actually scoring in this game, but he might do. Who knows? I'm always wrong in my predictions anyway. So moving over to Aston Villa versus West Ham. Aston Villa, like I said, lost 2-0 in the last game, and Villa aren't looking too bad. I'm going to recap on this as well. Villa, they lose to Crystal Palace. Oh, hang on. Let's have a look now. They did beat Everton, that was it. Everton, and then lost to Bournemouth as well. So Villa, I've been surprised with Villa, because I thought they got Coutinho, you've got Steven Gerrard as the manager now. He should really be heating things up a little bit now, but he hasn't. So Villa, West Ham lost 2-0 to Brighton as well. I want to say as well, I was going to say it again, I haven't got any overlays on the screen because we are live, and this will be going up as like sort of a video at the end as well. So you can have sort of a catch up for the people that are watching it right now. Yes. West Ham don't score and Villa score. I know, yeah, but I can't. You know what? I have predicted this game a 1-1. A Villa 1, West Ham 1. West Ham are looking like they're going to get relegated at this point. They really are. Villa haven't been the best as well, but look, it's going to be another boring one. It's a 1-1. That's what I'm predicting it. Moving over to Wolves versus Newcastle. Like I was saying about before about Newcastle drawing to City, that is an accomplishment. I don't think Chelsea lost 2 games last season, 1-0 each time to City. City, like I've said, are too good right now, and I think I've got the whole prediction wrong with the whole table at the minute. It is still early days. Arsenal looking like they're going to win it. City are still looking decent. Chelsea looking in the mud. United looking shite. Liverpool looking shite. What is going on? West Ham, what are you doing? You can't win. You're saying Villa 1-0, and you're saying it's Ollie Watkins. Nice. But Wolves versus Newcastle. Wolves, look, this prediction is going to make... If Tom is watching this, I am very, very sorry. It's just from looking what Newcastle have been producing lately. I've gone for a 3-0 Newcastle. Mark my words. I said that last time about the Chelsea and Leeds game, that Chelsea would beat Leeds 3-0. Completely off, I know. And I'm probably wrong again. But it's a little fun. It's just fun. So I have predicted that. Newcastle 3, Wolves 0. And last game of the game week is Forest versus Spurs. Fucking hate Spurs, can I just say. I know there's going to, there might be Spurs fans in here right now. But that was a disgrace against Chelsea a couple of weeks ago. It should never have been a 2-2. Never, ever, ever. It's ridiculous. It's, what's his name? Anthony Taylor. Get him gone. He shouldn't even be a ref in the Premier League. He's an absolute disgrace to the sport. I can't say anything bad about Spurs because they're decent. And Harry Kane, if he stays there, he's not going to get any trophies. But they're just one of them teams, aren't they? They're just fucking there. But Forest as well. You know what? Forest have been looking really, really good. I can't lie. Drawn to Everton. Beating West Ham. Like I say about West Ham, what's going on with West Ham? Losing to Brighton. Losing to Nottingham Forest. A newly promoted team. I'm telling you now, Bournemouth have looked alright. Forest, I don't know how they're pulling it out of the bag. I mean, they did get a jammy goal against West Ham, but it was still a goal at the end of the day. It's still 3 points. And Fulham are fucking unbelievable. I can't lie. They're looking really good. And the first game week, the Forest, but they did lose to Newcastle, but it's Newcastle. I mean, they drew to City. You know what I mean? I do think Forest will score in this game, but I don't think they will win. That's why I put it as a Spurs 3, Fulham 1. And that is all of our predictions done. We've nearly been streaming for 20 minutes. That has been very, very good, hasn't it? We have got a new game week 5, that starts on the Tuesday next week. So it's quite early. But let's have a look quickly now. I am on results, not fixtures. Let's have a quick look now before I go off. It is the Tuesday. And Chelsea are playing Southampton on Tuesday. Probably lose that as well, probably. And then on the Wednesday, Thursday, and it's back on Saturday as well. So yeah, that has been it for Game Week 4 Premier League predictions. Thank you very much for watching, and if you're watching this live or watching it on catch up, it doesn't matter. Thank you very much for showing your support, and we're still growing this football channel, so please subscribe, show your support by liking this video as well. And yeah, I've been Ty, and this has been the Blues Bridge. See you later.